Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody, wherever you are in every part of the world. My name is Grace Isaac once again, and I welcome you back to my channel. So first, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me. I thank all my new subscribers, and I thank all of you, my old subscribers. I see you guys, I see the love, and I really appreciate it. So today we'll be talking about something a little, I guess, maybe sensitive or dear to my heart. Or also, yeah, and I saw something and I thought, okay, let me share, since this is one thing that has always been on my mind. And then when I saw it, I'm like, okay, maybe this is just the time to talk about it. So at this point, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, this is the time to do that. So please go and subscribe, like this video, share, and then, let's just move forward together. So guys, let me go straight into our topic for today. So today I want to talk about insecurities in marriage, especially as a woman. So insecurities, and then your partner's or your spouse's responsibility at that point of insecurity when a woman is insecure. So number one of the reasons why a woman can be insecure in marriage, one of the most important reason, especially, is when a woman has gone through pregnancy and then you've gone through childbirth and your body has changed. That was one thing that happened to me, especially when I had my second son. I realized, yes, I don't have like a huge change and maybe like stretch mark or all these things. I didn't have a lot of it. But then I realized over time I had this kind of insecurity, and especially because after a long time, my tummies would not go down for whatever reason. I know people will be like, hey, your tummy is flat or whatever. Trust me, this wasn't what it used to look like when I had my first son. I looked like really slim and I went back to shape immediately. But then, over time, I started feeling like, oh, why would this thing go away or whatever? And then I kind of let myself go in between because, yes, children and all that, I was tired. I just didn't care anymore. Not because I want to or because I like it, but I just got to a point where I just did not care anymore. And I didn't bother about how I was looking or whatever. Because, I was just at that point where I needed somebody to keep telling me, oh, you're beautiful or stuff like that. So, and that is where the role of a spouse comes in. When a woman has gone through a drastic change in life, especially when it has to do with childbirth, it is your responsibility as the husband or as the spouse to be the support system for the woman. And like I said, I saw something, and what I saw kind of made me felt really bad, even though I didn't comment, because I felt, what, I probably just leave it and not comment, because I really don't even know the people commenting. I only know the person who is my friend from whom, but I don't know like the other people that commented. And it was a friend of mine that posted a picture of himself and his wife. So when he posted the picture, people started commenting, and there was a particular person that is like, oh, you like big things, oh. That's because the lady is a little shorter than the guy. The guy is quite tall, and the lady is shorter than the guy, and the lady is also big. But it's like, the person is like, oh, you like big things, so you're still with her, questions like that. And then the guy responded and he said, oh, after 2 children, what do you expect? Like, do you expect me to run away? Why should you ask such question and say, if you don't have anything to say, like they say, just keep quiet? Why should you go comment under somebody's post and say, oh, you like big things because the wife is big or because the husband is big or whatever? What is your big business about that? And somebody else was like, oh, maybe something like, oh, is this not too big for you, or what are you doing? Oh, the person said, oh, you're slim like this, and then you're going for this person this big. And I'm like, oh my God, like, why can't people just catch sense, like they will say? Catch some sense and allow sense to flow into your brain and stop. Just keep quiet. Keep quiet if you don't have anything to say. But I was glad that the guy had a response to give, and he wasn't even insulting. Some people would insult you back and tell you, get yourself off my page. But he did not insult. He just gave like a random answer and laughed it off. And then when the person responded again or commented again, he did not respond at all to it. And I kind of like that, because that shows maturity on the guy's side. That shows that you're matured. Because yes, as much as you give people answers back, sometimes you just let something slide and you just let people talk, and you just learn to ignore them. But what am I trying to say by bringing this up? Women especially go through some major change in life, and it is our responsibility as women together, and even as spouse, as a whole world entirely, to come and support each other and not to pull each other down, because you don't know what that person you're talking about is going through or what that person has gone through. You don't even know if they have if they have a good relationship, like the husband and wife. There are some men that they will stop loving their wife all because she got pregnant and now her shape is changed and her face is swollen and whatever, and then they start having problem in their marriage. You do not want to be the source or the cause of a conflict in someone else's marriage. And that is why we all need to learn to control our mouth, control our tongue. It is not everything that comes to your head as an answer that you're supposed to put out. You just have to know how to control yourself. I'm sorry, I think I'm beginning to sound like very touchy or whatever, but this is just how I felt about it when I saw it, and I'm like, you know what, I need to put it out there. What am I saying, guys? Please, it is important to know how to talk and when to talk and what to say, so that we're not just opening our mouth and talking. And especially as Christians, if you call yourself a child of God, you need to know how to tame your tongue. You need to know what to say and what not to say, and when to say it and when not to say it, because those are one of the evidence that you're a true child of God, when you know what to say and you know what not to say, even if you really want to say it or you think it's necessary. There are some words that are necessary, but sometimes they're not necessary at that particular time. Like they say, you do the right thing at the right time. There are some things that are right, but if you do it in the wrong time, it's still wrong. So you have to know the right thing to do at the right time, and also know the wrong thing not to do. And that is just what I want to put out here, guys. So if you have any other thing you want me to talk about, or you have anything to say about this topic, please, I would love you all to give me to comment in the comment section and let me know. So to every husband out there having the back of your wife, I give you kudos. I appreciate you. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. And to every wife, we're also supposed to be a support system to our husband, because yes, men go through stuff too, and it is our responsibility to be that support that they can come back to when they're home and say, oh, this is what I've gone through, this is what my day has been like, and I know I'm going back to a woman that loves me. I know I'm going back to a woman that would, pat me on the back and let me know everything will be all right. So thank you once again, guys. I do really appreciate you. And like at this point, share, subscribe once again, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye. I hope you like the slides. I like it for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I hope it turns out great. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.